Good morning. Welcome to another segment of today's engagement. I call this one Speaking Engagement with Mr. DO and DW. We will be live in three, two, and one.
Right?
Good morning.
Yes. Hi. Good
How
morning.
are you today?
Yes, I'm good. I'm really good. Yeah, because it's Sunday and it's holiday. Yeah.
Okay. So since you're
How about
good and
you?
ready to go, I would like to welcome you once again to Speaking Engagement with Mr. DONDW. And now let's proceed to the question and answer portion.
All right.
Let's
Okay.
proceed with question number one. Where is the worst place you have been stuck for a long time? Where
Oh,
is the worst place you have been stuck for a long time?
okay. I think the worst place or like the bad experience, a place that I've stuck is in. Yeah, I went to one of the city in Bali, and it's really not a good one because the smell is not good. The name is like Kintamani, and then the smell is not good, and then I just like uh, stuck in there in that place so for 2 hours because of all of the tourists. No, because I go to the tour and then it really we have to wait other people, so I'm not really have a good experience because there's a lot of smell, like maybe a pigs or a lot of animals that haven't been cleaned. So yeah, I think that.
Thank you. Let's move on to question number two. Here goes your question. What is the silliest fear you have? The
Okay.
most irrational, the most
Yeah.
irrational fear you have.
Yeah, the silliest fear is because I'm really afraid of horror movie. So I'm never like I tried to watch horror movie, but always when I was watching, I'm just crying and I'm just really afraid and I'm just terrifying about that sound effects or all the visuals visuals goes something like that. So I like to because I'm curious, but it's really silly because I'm not really have have that have that what brave enough to watch alone, something like that.
Okay. Moving on to question number three. What smell brings back great memories?
Okay, so the best like when I can smell a cook from my grandmother, because yeah, when she cook like just like an egg or something like a soup, it feels like I'm back to my hometown and then I back to what when I was child, because I feel like when I and that soup I feel like I'm a small kid and no, like it's a great memories because like no have to think all of the things, something like that. So I'm just happy as like a happy kid, so yeah.
There you go. Let's proceed with question number four. If you notice, I will no longer be asking questions nor or giving some our feedbacks, but it will be done later on. Okay, so this one, it's just question and answer on your behalf. Let's proceed with question number four. What cartoons did you watch as a child?
Yeah, I like Doraemon, if you know Doraemon, and also
Right.
Shinchan.
Yes, I
Yeah,
do.
Doraemon and also Shinchan, because it was a great movie. It's really funny. It's a lot of imaginations of the Doraemon movie. Like we have a lot of magic things in one of the pocket Doraemon pocket.
Yes.
It feels like so happy if feels like so real. And also the Sinchan one, I like to because he's so funny. He's a lot. He always make a lot of fun with his family and also his friends. So two favorite cartoons until now. When I want to watch, I can watch it.
All right, there you go. And that leads to question number 5. Here we go. What book has changed one of your long held opinions?
Okay,
Awesome.
if
Cheers.
you okay, if you notice or not, but I love one of the books that motivation books from Hainem Sunim. It's from author Korea. The person is from Korea, and also the name of the books is the one you can see when the things slow down. Yeah, it's the book is
The
really
one
have a lot
you
of,
can see when things slows down.
yeah, the things you can see when
The
you
things
slow
you can
down.
see when things slows down. That's a
When you
fascinating
slow
point.
down, not
Slow
things, but
down.
yeah,
Ah,
the things you can see when you slow down. I
the
think,
when you slow down, the things that you can see when you slow down.
yeah, that's right. So there's the meaning of like we have a lot of hectic life, like we had a lot of activities, but we never really see of ourselves, is this what I want or like that. So it feels like a lot of opinions, a lot of quotes, a lot of story in that book that really inspire me and also really give me a lot of motivations because I read it when in Corona last year. So yeah, it's a good book, and I'm really recommend to all the people if you want to read this book. Yeah,
There you go. Very well said. And that is actually a very interesting book as well.
yeah, yeah,
Everything that you see when you slow down.
yeah. The
I
things
think
you can see.
everybody needs that book right now.
That's
Okay.
right.
And that moves on, or let us now move on to an impromptu speech. Okay. This is the section where you have to speak as much as you can, or as many points as you can pertaining to the topic at hand. We
Okay.
call this the impromptu speech with Mr. Dondee. Double E. This will be your topic. The world is a smaller place these days. What
Okay.
is your opinion about this statement? The world is a smaller place these days.
Yeah. I think there's a relate with ourselves, not just ourselves, but all people, because it's not about just because sometimes we always said like, oh, the world is really small because we like met a lot of people that really know about another people's, like it's like a connected with one of them. So sometimes people always say, oh, the world is small because we know a lot of people, but Mm, I do agree with that. I do agree with the statement, but it's just sometimes it's just like our perspective about the world is smaller place, but yeah, it's like a small place right now. But um, I think a lot of a lot of things that we haven't known right now. So we always state that. So yeah, I do agree, but I think like in the future, I feel like I'm not really agree with that, and I feel like yeah, there's maybe the world is not small. Yeah, kind of that.
But you do agree to some
Yeah,
extent.
right now I do agree because
You
I
do
think
agree to some extent.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. The evaluation and also the feedbacks will be done after this presentation.
okay.
Way, thank you for joining this speaking engagement. Your time the time allotted for this exercise is 7 minutes. You were able to handle it in 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So
Ah, okay.
congratulations. So recording will stop in 3, 2, 1. Once again, thank you for your participation and also for sharing your brilliant ideas. Once again, thank you and enjoy the rest of the day.
Okay.
Recording. Stop.